We look ridiculous.
Hi, everybody. Rob says we look ridiculous. I frankly don't see it. I think we look cool as hell, honestly. Look at these. Look at these things on our chest right here. Look at these little microphones.
You wouldn't know what to do with a bunny tail if someone hit you in the face.
Look at that. This is keeping the wind out of everything we're saying right now because it's so cool. Technology, huh, Rob?
It's keeping the f***ing cool out of it, too.
Well, F-bombs in the first 1 minute. It's going to be one of those episodes. You know why?
It's hot out here.
Because it's 103 degrees standing outside
Whose
right now.
bright idea was this?
This was your bright idea. You wanted to stand
it was
outside
a
in the smoke.
Terrible idea.
Oh, God.
Why am I so stupid?
It is. This is
You're
dumb.
starting to rub off on me.
We did have a reason for coming out here and standing in this heat. Well, we didn't think it was going to be this hot, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of did, but not really. It's because
I didn't think they'd be right.
if you can kind of see off in the distance, and more so even off way that way, just how ridiculously smoky it has been here in Rapid City in the Black Hills for 5 weeks, 6 weeks?
We've had 2 sunny days this summer.
If that. It's just because of Canada and Montana and California and Oregon.
Wyoming had it in there for a while. We haven't had anything really here.
No, I know. That's been so
Luckily.
nice.
Apparently
honestly.
our firefighters are better than your firefighters.
Oh, all right. The edited version of this video for firefighters is coming soon. All of you firefighters.
Black Hills National Forest firefighters are the best firefighters in the world. Go screaming Pulaskis.
All of you guys are doing exceptionally good work. It's a dangerous job. So we thought we'd come out here and just complain about it while we drink whiskey, I guess. But we were trying to think about what we were going to drink while we were out here today, and with all of the smoke, you said...
We tried to track down the High West campfire to no avail. I was told that they didn't have it or it was discontinued. At least they weren't shipping it out of the distillery in Utah or Indiana.
Because of the fires, probably. Couldn't get it through.
Yeah,
Couldn't
probably
get them across
was,
there.
yeah.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on. You were a firefighter at one point, weren't you?
That was the Screamin' Pulaski.
Is that what the Screamin' Pulaski?
Pay attention.
What does that mean?
A Pulaski is a... God, we didn't even think about talking about this. A Pulaski is a firefighting tool that has... Essentially, it's got a pick on one side and a big... Or it's got an axe on one side and kind of a hoe on the other side. So it's kind of...
Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, absolutely. They're called a Pulaski?
A Pulaski. There's an axe head and then a hoe horizontal cutting head on the other side, and that was my favorite tool. But before I got to...
You're my favorite tool.
Yeah, I know. Walked into that one, didn't I? There's the 3 essential tools. The McLeod, which is the glorified rake with a cutter on the other side, so it's got a big flat top, and it's got teeth on one side and a flat spot on the other. There's the Pulaski, which is kind of an axe hoe combination, and then a shovel. And
a shovel, which is... Lots of you are familiar with.
The new guy gets the shovel if you've ever, because it's more of a, if you ever try to dig through a forest, it sucks.
It's hard work.
You gotta kind of really...
I do remember seeing the one picture of you while you did this, when you had that glorious mullet.
No,
that's the most epic photo of you I've ever seen.
Mullet right there.
That was really good.
Well, maybe have to put that on here.
No, let's get that to Russ to get that.
Know what I looked like back when I had hair, and a lot of it.
That would be great. But there's so much smoke everywhere, and it's just hard. I mean, it's practically ruined the summer, frankly. I get it. There's not much we can do about it out here, but it just hasn't gone away yet.
It's been so hot and so smoky and no rain for
a long time.
The whole summer.
Easily.
Mother Nature needs something.
So what? We, like you said, I sent Rob out to find campfire because of the smoke, the whole thing. We're going to tie it in this way. And you brought back something totally unexpected today. 100% completely unexpected.
And I can't say I'm truly disappointed that they didn't have it.
I'm not either.
I was kind of excited just because this looked like a cool bottle.
Very cool bottle. I love the fact that they put on the side 25, 50, 75%. Like I don't need you to.
We've got to get below 75 in this episode.
Well, probably
we're just
easily
not working hard enough.
This is Corsair Triple Smoke is what it's called, and this is actually from a craft distillery in Nashville, Tennessee. So it is interesting that this is up here, frankly.
Yeah, it started in Kentucky, moved to Nashville.
Right.
The triple smoke is a little deceiving, I think.
How so?
I mean, because it doesn't taste super smoky. To me, it doesn't even taste as smoky as what High West does.
Really?
But the triple comes from the 3 things they use to smoke it.
Right. So they've got the 3 smoked malts that they put in here. The cherry wood from Wisconsin, the beech wood from Germany, and then they throw in your favorite.
My fave.
The peat from Scotland. That's where the triple smoke comes from in this name.
Sure am happy about the peat.
When you first smell it, it smells exactly like Scotch when you first pour it into your glass.
It really
smells like that Lagavulin Lafroig kind of. But then when you taste it, you get that initial hit of the peat. But then after I swallowed it, I tasted that cherry, and I tasted that. What's that?
That's what she said.
Okay.
Should be pineapple juice.
So hot, we're almost delirious right now.
Well,
but
we're having fun. See, what a great idea this was.
You noticed that this was only aged
a year.
For 1 year.
So all that color's got to be coming from the smoke.
Yep, has to be, because it wasn't in the barrel long enough to get that dark. Once it's poured without the water, I mean, yours looks a little lighter. Mine does too, because I have a little water in it. But once it comes out of that bottle, it's as dark as a...
It's pretty dark.
Yeah, it really is. But boy, this is good. As soon as I saw peat on there, I thought there's no way either one of us are going to want to drink this.
I thought I was spitting it out over the bit.
And that's Rob's second glass
Probably
already.
a lawyer's car down there.
Well, it could be. Those two? No.
No, the guy, the Beamer's over in the other lot.
Moved it that way. Anyway, this is pretty good. What did it cost? Do you remember? You have the receipt? Did you save that way?
Well, I put it on the company card because I didn't think I was going to like it. Thanks, Dean. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no kidding. You're awesome.
$47.83 with
under
tax.
50. All right. For a craft distillery to come in under $50 for something that's that's kind of surprising.
Well,
honestly.
they do only age it a year.
Well,
it's
that's
not
true.
like they're wasting time getting it into the bottle.
These guys make beer too, apparently. So if you want to look up Corsair and check it out, if you're more into beer, they have that too. But this fits in perfectly, I think, with the unbelievable smoke we've had around here.
We could have had a Baba Black Sheep tribute for this. Corsair, come on.
Oh, you could have, yeah. But it's better talking about your mullet as a one-time
forest. I
want
to mess with Pappy.
Fighter.
He's small but feisty.
This is pretty good. If you see it in stores anywhere, it's not a waste of $47.
If you're half a Scotch fan and half a smoke fan and half a, I guess I didn't even dive down into what they use to distill it, but if it's in Nashville, I'm guessing there's still a fair amount of corn in it. It's
sure.
Not all rye.
No,
malt.
I'm not getting any rye out of there at all.
I'd give it a shot. I mean, or at least go find a bar that might have it.
And
try a snort.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Absolutely. Yeah. This is good. Good job, Rob. Good job on this last-minute idea to film one of these things. You hit the nail on the head. Now let's go find that picture of you with a mullet. Get that up in this video because
I still have a firefighting T-shirt that has Screaming Pulaski's on it.
Well, why don't you wear that in the next one?
Because 30 years.
Oh, gotcha. Totally understand.
That's why don't I grow my hair back? Huh?
Right.
Same reason.
Oh, that's why?
Yeah.
Just okay.
Yeah, that. Gainfully employed now, thanks.
Corsair Triple Smoke. Check it out if you get a chance. It is pretty good.
Tattoo on your neck.
I really want to go inside now. This is too hot. This is just too hot. Anyway, thanks for watching this edition of Whiskey at Work.